When you think of Japan and what people want to see, you might think of the nature, food, technology, but you'd be wrong. Because there is one thing above all that piques the interest of people, and it's these kind of videos. Just searching Japan here on YouTube will throw you immediately to videos about foreign dating, hostess clubs, red light district, and so forth. Dating Japanese girls is something that is #1 interest of people when it comes to this country. But why? Well, people like to live in fantasy worlds and imagine that their life would be different somewhere else, where people would appreciate them for who they are. They watch enough Japanese adult videos and cartoons to understand the culture and have an exact image in their head what all Japanese girls must be like. All of them. Just like all black people are, all Japanese girls are, right? They've read the columns from OEC Language Service. I guess this is some language school, I don't know. But let's see. Japanese girls are physically more attractive, have a more compatible personality, have more in common. However, I have never dated an American girl, so perhaps my tastes are only the result of lack of experience. Well, maybe. I like Japanese comics, music, and animation. In Japan, most people know at least a little about all of these things. In this way, a relationship with a Japanese girl can be more fulfilling and fun. Most men love home-cooked meals, which many men think Japanese women can provide for them. So here you can clearly see, all Japanese girls are more attractive, define their personality through cartoons just like them, and will cook for them just like their mom used to do before she kicked them out. Sure, people don't appreciate them for who they are in their respective countries, but things would be different in Japan.
とにかく日本のアニメが大好きなデイビッド君。そんな彼に興味津々のたかしとじんちゃんはデイビッド君の部屋に遊びに行くことに。
でもエムルちゃん。
エムルちゃん、私の一番好きなんだけど。
これオタクっていうのは知ってる？
うん、オタク。
こっちで来てハマった。
うん。こっちだけ。
日本好き。
日本大好き。
大好き。メイドさんのどんな瞬間が好き？
メイドさんは、
絶対友達になられへんわ俺これ。すごいねデイビッド。
ありがとう。
ありがとう褒めてない。スタンダード。
一人で発見といてよデイビッドのこと。
デイビッドバイトは？
バイトない。
じゃあこのお金はどうするわけ？
私の両親はお金持ちから。
Just like the black person validates my lame white interest videos that YouTube is full of, day in and day out, these people watch similar pandering YouTube videos made for them to stroke their ego about how all Japanese girls would like to date a foreign, exotic man like them. Japanese YouTubers popular in the West, like Yuta, decided to jump onto this pandering weeaboos trend by writing books about dating in Japan, and Nobita, another Japanese YouTuber famous for his Why Black People Are Dangerous for Japan video, decided to make his channel mostly be about dating Western people, porn star, porn actor, prostitution, dating Western guys, porn, racism, and more porn. Even channels that were supposed to be about sightseeing in Japan quickly turned into videos about nightlife and hanging out with girls to let these misunderstood men go on imaginary dates through YouTube videos. While most YouTubers in Japan concentrate only on harassing the Japanese species in their natural habitat.
It's soap. What kind of soap? Bath soap or?
Others make so-called educational videos on how to approach them in the wild.
Japanese girls dating foreigners than foreigners realise perhaps.
I always try to support the body with my hands and make sure a part of it's resting on the ground at all times.
So yeah, I consider myself as a hookup expert, and by that I mean I am an expert at knowing that I have zero experience in that. Guys, introduce each other and go for dinner or something. Then where do you go, you may ask, or you may already know at this point. Love hotel it is. So remember how I said people usually use trains when they hook up? So in Japan, especially in bigger cities like Osaka and Tokyo, public transport is the main way to get around because 1, it just works, and 2, it is way cheaper than driving a car. After you both take a shower, now, this is where YouTube will take the opportunity to demonetize this video, so I will leave the rest to your imagination.
Now let's say a YouTuber used all of the skills he has acquired by watching the Japanese dating experts.
Some people found love at the library, just like Bill and Hillary Clinton. That's why I decided to pick up the girls here. The good thing is, the girls are not mentally prepared to get hit on. I will take advantage of it and find my love.
すいません。なんか受験生とか。ごめんなさい。なんか受験生とかですか。なんで。じゃあちょっとこれからおばあちゃんち行くんですけど。
On some other video, the guy explained that he uses the grandma line to disarm the people and make him seem like, you know, a nice person because he has a grandma. But the girl is in this case just like, where are you talking to me? Who are you? And the guy is just like, I am going to see my grandma. Like, oh, what the fuck? Oh. He's following the age of consent laws, which I guess is a good thing, but it doesn't change the fact that he's a 40-year-old foreigner harassing kids in the library. Like, for his YouTube dating channel, like, oh, stop it, dude. But the boomhar method seems to be proven right.
You got shot down by 23 women before you got that phone number.
Ain't no thing.
So this is your big secret? You just ask every woman you see until one of them finally says yes?
Shut, man, you gonna tell my no secret, man.
Because there are at least a couple of videos on his channel where he actually ends up going on a date. The women just keep calling him like weird and crazy and don't touch me, and he just ends up begging to touch them and gets completely shut down.
でもキスもレイプなの？うん、そう。性的接触ってやつだから。じゃあマスクとマスクは大丈夫？ダメ。それでずっと1年間、そこからまた1年ぐらい。そう。プロポーズ。本当に変な人だね。それは許してないぞ。そこを許してないぞ。髪の毛。ダメ。首から上ダメだから。そうか。ノータッチ。ダメ。許さない。許さないよ。
In this one, the old man goes out with a teenager, and let's see how that goes. An 18-year-old girl completely dominating and shutting down a guy who's over twice her age, and the guy just keeps begging to hold hands. No, I'm not a weird guy, I promise. Bringing a secret camera to a date is already creepy as hell, but then completely ruining the date and being just super weird, making this other person so uncomfortable. And then you look at the video you take and like, well, looks good, I'll upload this to YouTube. Like, what goes on in this guy's head? Now let's see what the people have written in the comment section for this one. The people saying they're friends with Japanese people annoy me. How they can if they're all passive aggressive, blah blah blah. But these persons are hard to trust. So this guy is saying that the girl who doesn't want to be touched by a weirdo and secretly filmed, she's hard to trust and she's passive aggressive. Go to a nice rooftop bar, buy her a drink, slowly relax her mind, play guessing games where you most likely would like to grab her hand by mistake, offer to walk her to the bathroom and wait for her outside, pretend to check on her forehead if she's okay, and hold her arm and tell her to walk straight even if she ain't tipsy. What is this? Is this supposed to be some kind of plan? Every now and then I keep thinking like, oh, did I do bad on that date when I didn't hug her when I left? Or something, you know? But looking at these, yeah, there's nothing I have to be worried about. Nothing. Oh, at least there's some guy trying to be like, hey, if they say no a million times, just stop it. And then, oh, it's none of your business to assume whether she's into him or not. Go outside, kid. So the Simon guy just watched the same video as we just did, and he's still not sure if the girl was into him or not. 4 people agree with Yaqub Mahmoud that she's clearly not into men, cause who wouldn't be charmed by this gentleman? Every now and then I get jealous of all the attention that beautiful women get, but looking at videos like these, it honestly makes me a bit glad that absolutely no one talks to me when I go outside. The final points that I want to make are that if you want to date someone because of their nationality, first of all, you're not gonna be too successful, and second, you're not any better than someone who judges a person by the color of their skin.